Hey all, how is everybody tonight? Hang on. I gotta check something. Well, we'll be checking it in just a second. Because we have reasons. But how's everybody doing tonight? How do you do things? Huh? How's everybody doing tonight? Alright, we're good. I'm going to put this here. Alright, let me grab the controller and we'll boot up the game and we'll be rocking and rolling. As soon as I boot, scoot, and boogie the game. Alright, we're booting the game. We'll get the gameplay footage on. There we are. We'll raise up a little bit because we can. Playing a PlayStation game on an Xbox, and on my PS5, I'm playing an Xbox game on my PS5. It's a strange world with strange time we're living in, boy.
Hey everybody, it's Robert Flores.
Hey, Flo, what's
Welcome
going
to the
on,
show.
buddy? All right, here's your Hall of Fame content. Andrew Jones and Carlos Beltran, 2 and 3 Hall of Famers. Jeff Kent was the other one, but we shall not speak of him. He's like Voldemort to this game because MLB The Show could be bothered to put him in the game, even though he might be the best second baseman in all of baseball history. But they couldn't be bothered with putting him in. All right, where'd the sound go? There we go. Sometimes my sound in my head cuts out. And then we get issues. But we've got 2 of them. 2 of the 3 Hall of Famers here. We've got a new Hall of Fame program. And you can see I'm 10 away from Retro Finest Cardinals. Carlos Beltran, 2012 Cardinals Carlos Beltran. Whose speed is a pile of dog shit. Plays right field and center field and left field, obviously. And then at the end of the program is, of course, Andrew Jones, center field, left fielder, right fielder. Bing to bang to boom. So that's how you get Andrew. By the way, just to show you, we have Trevor Hoffman now. And we need just 4 runs in the event and 29 total bases and 2 wins. Just 2 wins. And we're done to Rapunzel. Sometimes I hate OBS. But where is he now? Um, Carlos Beltran is behind the 8 ball and behind a collection of 30 programs. We're going to collect everything we have now, which means we have 17 of 30 done. We have... What the hell? What the hell, OBS? So what do we have for things to get done as far as the collection goes? We have 1 All-Star in the books. We need just 1 more to be in the books, and we've got All-Star itself in the books. I am going to grab that. We're at least going to put an order in for it. At 15 2 7 5. There you go. So if we can grab the McGuire, which is a headliner pack, reward, if we can grab him, then we've got already got All-Star in the books and done. We still got to get a lot of draft players. Like, we've got a lot of stuff going down, and I'm trying to get standout done as well, so we can get at least 20 up. But what content do we have to help us with getting things done? Well, we've got 2 major things. We got the program, of course, that you've already seen. And we've got mini seasons, the Hall of Fame mini seasons, which I did start to play 1 game. It went 10 innings. Don't fucking ask me why. I have no idea. Couldn't hit worth a shit, but I pitched like hell. And then we've got a new Conquest map, and that's where we're going to start. Is in said Conquest map. It is a big Conquest map, but the huge thing that it has, the 2 huge things it has, yes, it's got headliner packs, show packs, deluxe packs, deluxe choice packs, but it's got a rising rookie pack that's important. Hang on. Come on. Hang on, it's being goofy at the moment. Hmm? What the hell's going on? Oh, okay. We fixed it. That took some shit. But we're there. So it's got the Ryzen Rookie Pack. It's got the finally gettable Midsummer Classic Pack. The one that's, I believe, still in the show shop. And then we have a Vault Choice Pack for free, which does contain all your Chase Pack and rare people, including the Red Diamond Live Series Shohei Ohtani. And you get to choose one depending on what pops up for you. You probably won't get Ohtani, but you can wish, hope, beg, and plead that you get Ohtani. And I'm sure it has a lot of hidden packs. We're going to set our team up for success. So the first thing we're doing is we are taking him out and putting Bobby Wood Jr. in that spot. Going to take a Rosarina out and put well, fuck, who do I want to put? We'll take out Murakami for the moment and put in Cornerstone Ryan Howard because I'll show you. We do the drop 1, so we got Cornerstone mission right here. Drop 3 says, hey, 30 total bases in Conquest, which we'll tackle tonight. 25 runs on any difficulty, which we'll tackle also tonight. 15 extra base hits, any difficulty, which we'll tackle also tonight. 15 hits in ranked, we'll tackle that at some point during the week. And 10 runs in the event we just need 4, which we'll tackle that probably tomorrow night. Because Packapalooza's tomorrow night. I'm going to get off this before the wheel drives me to fuck nuts. Okay, let's go with a right fielder. Not Judge. Not probably Corbin Carroll, honestly. But I need him to be in. So he will. Riley O'Brien's in. Alright, we've got Hoffman in that spot. We'll get Louis Varlin later. Because we have Cardinal Mission PXP to get. Alright, so how close is he to P5ing, by the way? Not very, because it takes 10,000 P5 and he's only at 7,000. So now we will drive to the single player Conquest map. Now that the team is ready. We have a lot of Mishigash to do. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams, I think. Because it goes Braves, White Sox, Mets, Royals, Yankees, Astros, Giants, Dodgers, Cardinals, Rangers. Smacked it up, smacked it down, smacked it all around. All right, Beltran, it is. And Tegan Coons is going to make the start.
Good day, and thanks for being here. It's Conquest time. Gotta keep moving. It's St. Louis, battling Chicago. We're spotlighting some numbers. Noah Schultz gets the nod in this Conquest matchup. Important to avoid quick outs in this mode. But if you see a pitch you like, you gotta go for it. Who knows how many chances you'll get. Pete Crow Armstrong leads off, and we're ready to roll from right field.
Pete Crow smacks the baseball. He's out.
And he makes the catch. Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Rosarena, the next
B-all-1. Ground ball. He's out.
And that's out number 2. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Rolled over, should be easy work. That's out number 3. Schultz enjoys a clean hit. Number 21 on the rubber to start for the visitors. Put yourself in a great spot by throwing strikes and trusting your defense. Do that, and you'll likely ride momentum to a win. Tristan Peters, ready to roll. Now 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
To the plate for the White Sox, Miguel Vargas. First pitch misses. Drops the anchor. Goes back to the curve. Ground ball to the right side. Gathers and throws to first.
2 down.
Vargas grounds out. Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. Colton Montgomery at the dish with a runner on first. Montgomery ready. And good day to you, sir. Out of the zone for a ball. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Strike out for the NL.
That's a big dog K, and that'll get us out of the inning.
Ryan Howard leads us off. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swung on, hit hard to left center. Peters right there for it. Hauls it in. 1 gone now. The batter now, Kyle Schwarber. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that will drop foul. And the 0-1. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Survives. Pitch was lost. There's the four-seamer once again. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Nolan Arenado up next to the dish. Cracks his bat and pops him up. My drop collects it. That's the third out. Inning over. 6 up and 6 down. Chase Mydrop is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hit on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's one down.
Benintendi in the box now and takes strike one. White Sox, one down, bases empty. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Ground ball to second. Bazana. 2 away. Rendell Gritchen steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's a foul ball. 0-2 is the count. And the righty kicks and delivers. Strike three.
Nice try,
3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. We'll be right back. The White Sox going with a new arm, Grant Taylor. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Ivan Herrera strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. That's a strike to start this AB. Not touching the cookies, are we? Here comes the 0-2. Into the basement for a ball. Slider misses for a ball. At bat started 0-2, but now the count is full. A leadoff walk, and the
What
run
a at bat by Herrera.
Travis Bazana comes to the dish with quite the power rating against righties on the back of the card. That can't be fun to catch. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. Spit on that one. Herrera, the runner at first with one gone. Swings, and Witt rips one deep. It's down, and this has double written all over it. Go-ahead run around third. Headed home. And he scores. They take the lead.
Bobby Witt Jr. doing the thing. Herrera, after the walk comes around to score. Walks always come back to haunt you in baseball.
Must have been an oatmeal cookie.
No, it was just, it dropped in there. That means Hoffman will be closing out the game.
Puts it on the ground up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Crow Armstrong retired. The White Sox dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to number 33. Rosarena has to step out of the way for ball one. I didn't much like it either. On the ground, and it's
another base hit, another run, 2-0.
It's 2-0. What did you expect? Red Diamonds don't chip, they cut. Jordan Walker next to hit after the RBI single. Rosarena's on the move. Nope, at the ball. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Starts fastball, fastball. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Just looking for a strike. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. The scoreboard has your back. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Trevor Hoffman takes the mound, looking to close this one out. Herrera drifts under it. Brings it in, and now one away. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Sam Antonacci. The heater misses for a ball. Count runs to 1-1. Went with the change, but misses. Run it back. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. Down to the final out here at Drake Field. Heater in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Changeup misses for a ball. The lead is 2 at the moment. Lifts the fastball. Rosarena coming in on it. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after.
Thank goodness he did, because Bobby Witt wasn't doing anything there. But we got the stronghold on our first attempt. Taking Coons the winner. Play of the game as well. Grant Taylor the loss. Trevor Hoffman the second save. And his save, P1 for Herrera. P2 for Bobby Witt. Ooh, there you go. Oh yeah, I checked that already. Hey, Headliner's Choice Pack.
We're here, you're there, I'm Robert Flores. Randy Dobnak gets the nod in this Conquest matchup. 3-inning games reward hitters who don't miss their pitch. So that's your goal. Look for it, find it, smash it. That's a base hit. Jumped on the first pitch of the game. Love that approach. Rosarena up now to follow the lead.
Rosarena.
First pitch, and the runner takes off. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Throws over, he's safe.
Yep, he made it.
All-star with a runner at second. Pulls the string for a strike. Once again, runner on the go. Safe, and that was not close. The 1-2. And his first strikeout of the day. Digging in, Jordan Walker. No. Armstrong stands at third with one gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. That's no good. Struck him out on the front door breaking ball. Ryan Howard is next to hit. Petro Armstrong in scoring position. Line to left. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Michael Garcia in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Slider misses for a ball. That's in the dirt. Doesn't connect. He was late. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. The throw to first. That's out number 1. The batter now, Lane Thomas.
Former Cardinal Lane Thomas.
That's a ball. Went with the slider. Cruising in the slow lane. That's a hot potato. 2-2 the count now. The curve misses for a ball. Still breathing. Here's the pitch. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Bobby Wick Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Look out, runner on the move. Skips up some dust. Blocked at the plate, and an easy stolen base without a throw. Misses with the changeup. Way inside. Gets out of the way. It's the curveball that misses. Pumps a fastball across the zone. Walked him. That's ball 4. Here's Caglione, a former pitcher who can absolutely match. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup is good for a strike. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. Underhand. 1 at second. On to first. Double play. The All-Star.
The 6-4-3 pitcher's best friend double play gets us out of it.
We see the Royals bring on a new arm, Matt Strom. Kyle Schwarber comes to the dish following the change on the mound. 0-1 to start. Goes back to the four-seamer. And down goes the leadoff man. Now we see Nolan Arenado. The 0-1. All-Star. One down, bases empty. Basura pitch. Gets under the fastball. Thomas under this one. Brings it in. 2 away. Now a chance for Ivan Herrera. Starts with a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Holds it in to end the inning. Strong does it. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium. Salvador Perez ready to start this inning. Cleared the hips early. Now you see it, now you don't. Perez ready. Throws one in the dirt. And the pitch. Not finished yet. Misses the zone. Battling at the plate. Full count now after falling behind 0-2. And it's a leadoff walk. Michael Massey in the box with a runner on first. Misses the zone with a slider. Gets wood on it. And that gets away from Herrera. And the runner stays put. Runner at first with nobody out. Ground ball to first. Howard can't secure it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they hold him at third as the first run of the game is 90 feet away with no outs. Carter Jensen ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. 0-1 fight. Fights it off. How about a mulligan? A strikeout collected by the MLB draft card on the hill. Up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Runner jumps up a base. Pulled the rug out from under him. Misses the zone with a changeup. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. 2-2. Here comes. Gets the K.
Nice try, Ramon.
No more shot at the sac fly, and they might get out of this still tied. Nick Lofton shuffles into the box. Went with the slider, but misses. One 1-0 on the way. Goes with the curveball. Been his most trusted pitch so far.
We should be good there.
Smooth. Swung on and driven deep. Still in the air. You can kiss this one goodbye.
Good Lord, it's 3-0.
We'll put them ahead. Michael Garcia up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Swings and lifts one to right. And it's foul. The pitch count continues to climb this inning. Misses with the slider. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Hits it on the ground to short. Throw to first. That does it for this frame, but time is running out. They'll grab their bats and helmets for one
Time
last
is
chance
indeed
to rally
running
back in
out.
this one. All right, here we go. You know what time it is. Welcome to the end of the line. The deficit is 3, but remember, not over until you say it's over.
2 runners on, and we blasted out of here.
A perfect hit. It's not coming back.
All right, we blasted out of here to begin with. So there's 1 run right off the
No time in that
jumper.
swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. That was a beautiful play.
429 on feet deep, 104.5 on the AGV on the Google StatCast. Powered by MLB.
To the plate now following the solo home run. Good placement with the cutter for a strike. The radar gun
So now we're down 2. A bloop and a blast ties it.
Here's the 0-2. Stay patient. Keeps the at-bat breathing. Went with the cutter. We've seen it 3 times now. Hit hard, and that gets through.
There's your bloop.
That was a 99-mile-per-hour pitch, and your bat gave it a power-up mushroom. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in, showcasing his parallel 4 membership. 1 for 1 with a single so far. With Junior takes off for second. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? It's a 2-run contest in this one. Runner goes again. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Crow Armstrong ready. Goes back to the slider. This one smashed down the right field line. And
That'll be a run and a double.
Witt scores. And it's a 1-run game. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Daniel Lynch, the 4th in the game.
The Royals make the change after watching their lead shrink a bit. Goes to second. Gotta be faster than that to catch you. Runner takes off for third.
He's safe now, so now a sac fly handles the tie.
That is big. Here's the 0-1. Not a chance. Puts it on the ground back to the pitcher, and 1 away.
A Rosarino almost had it
Now
there.
at the plate, Jordan Walker struck out looking his first time. Fouled away.
Let's get somebody cranking. Right, left. We're going to go with Bruce Sutter and Trevor Hoffman.
Here comes a pitch. Went with the change, but misses. Slider connects.
Shit.
Camps under it. Makes the catch for the second out. Down to the last out here in Kansas City. Swings into ground ball.
But we're tied.
And it scores a run. The
Ryan
whole
Howard
team
does
comes
his
up
job.
and we're all tied up. Kyle Schwarber at the dish after the game-tying single. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Count is 0-1.
So at the very least, Bruce Sutter will be coming in.
Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
And that's what it'll be. So we do escape the 3-run deficit.
This game is all tied up. Lane Thomas gets us going this inning. Infield on their toes. Gotta get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. One now. That's inside. I'll allow it. Splitter. Low inside. The heater misses for a ball. Low outside. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong settles under.
One down.
Squeezes it. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Bobby Wick Jr. He reached on a walk his first time. Slider misses the zone. 1-1 the count. Misses for a ball. 2-2 is the count now. Keeps the lights on. Run it back. Extends the at-bat. Gets under the slider. Walker on the move towards the line. Two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Caught in foul territory, but still an out.
Up for Kansas City. Misses with the first pitch. Late with the swing there. Strike three. Nice try, they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3. The Royals go to their bullpen. Number 6 in the game is a pinch runner at second. Nolan Arenado steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Back safely. Way to get dirty. Here's the pitch. And the runner heads for third. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? 0-1. The pitch. Sends it deep, and this should score the runner from third. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the throw to the plate. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 4-3. Herrera up now in a big spot, but with the lead thanks to Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 on the day. Fights it away. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Another look at the heater. That pitch came out of nowhere, I swear. Travis Bazzana freshly dealt to the plate. Off target. Foul ball. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. attacks the heater. Paglione trying to get to it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So,
have the steamrollers come all the way back? That is the question
Salvador Perez bats first
that
this
only
inning.
Trevor Hoffman can answer.
That was pretty hittable. And the 0-2. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. Tough pill to swallow after jumping ahead in the count.
That was tough,
Tyler
Bill.
Tolley steps up with the tying run at third. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Counting. Oh, and this one gets away. Royals, runners in scoring position. Strike three, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Stepping in for the Royals, Carter Jensen. You're thankful. The count is 0-2. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win.
And the sac fly doesn't tie it anymore.
Pasquantino in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In there. One strike away from a victory in Conquest.
Nice try, Ramon.
Lock down the stronghold.
Boy, he's got ice water in his veins and does it with 2 runners on in extras. They don't score, and we come all the way back down 3 at the start of the last inning to score 4 unanswered to win the game.
You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want...
Pete Crow Armstrong, player of the game. Bruce Suter, the winner of the loss, goes to Lucas Ursig. And the 3rd save for Trevor Hoffman. Are we spinning the wheel and making the deal? Or are we spinning the wheel and making the deal? What the heck? I thought we would be. Did they just eat our wheel spin? Hang on. Let's do a check, see. I guess we'll have to do a double check, see. Because I want my damn wheel spin, thank you very fucking much. The pressure luck boards are waiting. I earned the motherfucker. Let's get it.
I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Here we go. And we start it in 3, 2, 1. And we stop it in 3, 2, 1. A 5 fart pack. Let's go back to the Conquest map. And the Royals are off the map now. Headliner Choice Pack again. The Beltran move. By the way, I need to check something. Carlos Beltran missions. Okay, we're doing good there. He's got 11 of 30 stolen bases going on, so we're good there. Damn. How are we doing on this one? We did the showdown. I did the showdown already. All-Star Series home runs, we need 2. 2 draft series, we need 9. Alright, we're working on stuff. Let's see which headliner packs we got. Plus, we'll get this one out of the way because we don't get to choose the mural. Pack 3. Adds Brian Roberts' pack. And pack 14. Is Matt Chapman's pack. Okay, it is still in the show shop. Contains 2 red diamond players for 2 items, 2000 choice pack, and 1 diamond player better for chase pack 18. It doesn't tell us when it's off the market. I guess they'll just pull it when it is.
Nice to have you. You're in Conquest. Time to take what's yours. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in, and it's time to get things started. Well struck to second. Simeon. Toss over the first. One gone now. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. A Rosarena in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The count is 0-2. Negative. Rolls it over, should be routine. Lindor on to first, and 2 gone. Jordan Walker deals himself into the box. Swing and a miss. He was late. The heater misses for a ball. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Fastball off the plate. Runs the count full. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. Tong doesn't cough any up. It was a Carson Bench leads us off. Not so fast, my friend. No balls and 2 strikes. Rolled over, should be easy work. The throw to first, 1 away. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. And that got him pretty flush. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Juan Soto starts the at-bat with a ball. Swings and misses out in front. Hammer time. You can't touch it. Buying one more pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Mets with a runner at first. Misses the zone with a changeup. Just daring someone to hit the heater. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. The batter now, Francisco Lindor. Semien leads off first with 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. Runner jumps up a base. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this one is smacked. And no one can run it down. In comes the run, and they take the 1-0 lead here in this 3-inning game. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Francisco Alvarez next to hit following the go-ahead triple. The pitch. Playing frisbee out there. 1-2 to count. Sips a fastball, but off target. Still alive at the plate. This one's in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So we head to the... Back here in Queens, Ryan Howard ready to roll. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righty. Miss. One to count. Different zip code. second strikeout of the game. In the box, Io Schwarber. Gets Wood on it. 0-2 the count now. Keeps battling. In the air, headed to center. Robert waiting for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now 2 away. Nolan Arenado steps in. 0-1 to start. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Well, that was sort of rude, don't you think? Jorge Polanco hits leadoff this frame. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Yes. The pitch. It's the fastball and misses. Changeup makes it a full count. Gets a piece of the 2-strike fastball. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Digging in, Bo Bichette. Hard of the plate. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Throws one in the dirt. That's a ball. Went with the slider. The count is full after starting the AB 0-2. Too high, ball 4. Here's a bronze card at the plate. Brett Beatty misses again. 5 balls in a row. 3 strike. Hit on the ground to third. 1 at second. Throw to first. Safe. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Luis Robert Jr. Changeup misses the zone. That's a ball. Misses the zone with a slider. Ball 4, and the patience pays off. Carson Bench up now with 2 runners on base. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Went with the curve. Been his most popular pitch today. Strikes him out.
Nice try, Ramon.
Big-time players make big-time pitches. I wish I got this reception when I show up to events. Final frame as we approach the finish line. Behind by a run. Now's the time when legends are made. Ivan Herrera fouls away the first offering. Never a doubt. Herrera ready. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Attacks the heater. Benj coming in on it. Long run, nice grab. Travis Bazan gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Count is 0-1. Fly ball to left. Soto parked under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Down to the last out at Citi Field. In the box now and take strike 1. Cutter connects. Robert on the move.
Oh, we can't win them all.
Number 3, and that wraps
Have to
it
do
up.
that one again.
The All-Star come up short in this 3-inning affair. Don't sweat it. Happens to everyone. So that does it for us here. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for tuning in. You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to choose me for your booth.
Okay, we got 96 left to go with him. We have 17 total bases to go. And we have 11 runs to go. Go back and head to the battle zone. Tegan Coons again. Your pitcher of record.
Hey there, nice to have you along. It's Conquest time. Gotta keep moving. It's St. Louis taking on New York. Before we move forward, let's dive into some percentile rankings. On our way to New York to conquer the Mets. First pitch, next. Jonathan getting the nod at Citi Field. Not a bad idea to look for something elevated. Starters in this mode like to overpower hitters, and sometimes that's where mistakes live. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in the box, and we're all set to dance. This is smacked left field line, and that drops foul. Lifts the fastball. Soto on his way over. Squeezes it. The batter now, Randy Arozarena. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. There's the fastball once again, and he gets the strikeout. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. First pitch misses.
There we go.
The 1-0. Starts fastball, fastball. No bite. Another fastball. We've seen it quite a bit during this at-bat. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Number 21 gets the start for the visitors. Got to be able to adjust quickly in these games. You don't get many chances to figure things out. Ben hitting lead off, and he looks at ball 1. Drops a curve across the plate. Swung on and belted. And it's foul. The pitch. Misses for a ball. Keeps the lights on. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. And sent foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Misses the plate with a curveball. Goes back to the curve. Gets him swinging.
Nice try, Ramon.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Counting. Slider misses for a ball. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Not finished yet. There's that fastball one more time. Not going quiet. Refusing to go down. We'll do it again. Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Francisco Lindor at the dish with a runner on first. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Curveball off the plate. Strike 3
Nice try,
and
Ramon.
strikeout number 3. Ryan Howard his leadoff this inning. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. 0-1 the count. Not going for that. Misses the zone with a changeup. 2 with the fastball. And don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. A swing and a soft line. It gets down for a hit, and the cornerstone card wins the battle. Put the ball in play with 2 strikes, and it paid off. Solid work. Brooks Raley comes in the game out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Kyle Schwarber steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. All-Star with a runner aboard. Starts with a pair of sweepers. First up for him, and it's a strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Nolan Arenado. Hits it, foul. Howard stands at first with 1 out. Sweeper connects. Semi with an easy look. Hauls it in. 2 gone here. Ivan Herrera is next to hit. Just looking for a strike. One the count. Swings and misses out in front. Throws one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. They string. Francisco Alvarez bats first this inning. That pitch had a parachute attached. 0-2 is the count. El throw lies in wait. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. He steps off. One more time. The pitch to Francisco. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Jorge Polanco in now to face a member of the MLB Draft Series collection. Buckets. And the righty kicks and delivers. Snag for the out.
It's 2 down.
Great catch on the line drive. Bichette at the dish. Loves tennis. Played it growing up. His favorite player was Rafael Nadal. Now he enjoys watching Carlos Alcaraz. Money. It's the curveball that misses. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Attacks the heater. He gets down for a hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Here's a bronze card at the plate, Brett Beatty. Puts it on the ground to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. The Mets dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Luke Weaver. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Travis Bazzana fouls away the first offering. He dodges the fastball. The 1-1. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr., the next card off the deck. Fastball catches the zone. Changes the eye level with that pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. And now it's Heath Crow Armstrong. That's low. PCA waits. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Got it. As he strikes out. Back here in Queens, Luis Robert Jr. hits leadoff this frame. Early bird gets the strike. Fouled away. Comes up.
Nice draw, Ramon.
Struck him out on a splitter. Up now for the Mets, Carson Bench. I see, just playing with your food now. Hard ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Semi, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Big dog.
Splitter.
2-2 is the count now. Lives to see another pitch. Misses the plate for a ball. Ball 4, he walked him. And that keeps things going in the final stages. Juan Soto in the box with a runner on first. Fastball off the plate. Made him look a little foolish there. One pitch away from extras. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. That's a little bit low. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. The Metropolitans make a change on the mound as they turn to A.J. Minter. Randy Arozarena comes to the plate following the pitching change. Pete Crow Armstrong in scoring position. There goes the runner. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Lefty kicks and delivers. Misses with the changeup. Never a doubt. Goes back to the two-seamer. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Throw home, he beats it, and they're on the board.
Up next for St. Louis, right fielder Jordan Walker.
Arozarena is on the move. Save. That's an easy stolen base. It's the fastball for a strike. Fastball on the corner at the knees for a strike. Nasty. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Goes with the fastball, but misses. That's down. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Pretty much right where you want it. On the ground, hit to semi. And there's two down. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Devin Williams. He's got a runner on third to worry about right away. Kyle Schwarber takes his place at the plate, ready to face the new Hurley. Went down on strikes first time up. Fastball good for a strike. Not touching the cookies, are we? That doesn't catch the zone. Strike three.
That looks like a ball to me.
Back here in a one-run game. Francisco Lindor gets the inning going with his team down a run. A chance for Juan Soto to score. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Trevor Hoffman. And he's on to try to lock this thing up.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Lindor swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing, misses the cutter.
Below inside.
Nothing is impossible if we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at
Four-seam
standupwith
fastball. Middle outside.
Hit on the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. On the money. Nice play. Tyrone Taylor, the pinch runner now. Up now for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Lifted in the air to right. Hard towards the line. And that will drop foul. Taylor, the runner at second with one away. That was nasty. It's the fastball that misses. Fouls it with two strikes. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, shit.
The potential winning run is aboard. And stepping to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Now you see it, now you don't. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Down to the last out at Citi Field. Bichette swings through it for strike one. 0-2 the count now. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. Calls it a ball, but I'm not so sure. That's in the dirt. And you've played the stronghold.
Hoffman, the player of the game. Bruce Sutter, the win. AJ Minter, the loss. Hoffman is for save. P1 for Ryan Howard, P1 for Trevor Hoffman, P2 for Arenado, P1 for Bazana. Bazana Nana. Yep, Cornerstone Series is done. We are 17 stolen bases away from getting um Beltran, the finest Beltran. Oh. All right, we'll get Howard out of there since we no longer need him in the hole there. And Munetaka Murakami will take his place. Corbin Carroll's probably going to take Jordan Walker's place once he goes P5. There we go, into the wild blue yonder. All right, the Mets are off the board. What is Belty, or what is Andrew Jones' missions again? Hits with outfielders, we've got 8 of 40. Home runs with outfielders, we've got 0 of 10. And then he needs to play with his teams. You know what? Let's... But yeah, we got many big dog wolves in. And I'm going to go Drake Baldwin, too. to kind of help with the uh, PXP for whatchamacallit. Till the 27th noon Pacific, so we got another day of do we? No, today's the 27th, isn't it? So it's till today at 2, I think. Why can't they just do it till the end of the program? Wouldn't hurt their balls. Alright, that is the All-Star voucher in the books. We're gonna choose, because they ain't gonna pick it. We're gonna choose All-Star too. And now the Beltran. The Beltran has 18 of 30, so 12 left to go. How many spotlighters do I need for Beltran? You gotta get 102 spot. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it says 102. Holy fucking hell. How many do we need for Martinez 70? So we need 30. We need 42 total. Or 43 total. Sorry. We are rocking and rolling. So let's go back to the Conquest. You know what? Yeah, let's steel fan phase it. Just to get extra time in with the PXPers.
Pete Crow Armstrong leads things off, and here we go from Atlanta. Oh, that caught him. That is a rough way
Plunkthorizes
to
him.
start the game. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Randy Arozarena. There goes the runner. Alby drops it safe, and that was not close. The 0-1 now. Runner takes off one more time. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. And the pitch. Goes back to the splitter. Base hit and a run in to score. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. It's great to see a professional swing get rewarded like that. Jordan Walker next to hit after the RBI single. Arozarena is on the move. At the ball. Save. That's an easy.
So we're now at 16 out of 30 stolen bases.
Here comes a pitch. It's 2-0. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. Runner at second with no outs. Cut on and misses. It's a strikeout. Matt Olson stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. Gloves it on the dive. On target, he got it. Nice play. This card should come with a warning label. I mean, it is a red diamond after all. Swings and clubs one. Back at the track. Makes the catch.
Oh my goodness, he took it to the wall, but lost out.
They strike first with the opening run. Now they get ready to take the field for the first time. Michael Harris II leads us off, already down a run. That'll play.
Overhand curve.
The count is 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low
swings and blasts one to left. Rosarena glides back, hauls it in for the out. Mauricio Dubon steps to the plate for Atlanta. Catches the zone with the slider.
High inside.
In the air to right center. Walker racing in now. Racing, makes the catch. Now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. That was saucy.
Seam fastball. Below middle. Circle change. Low outside.
Fastball connects. Crow Armstrong drifting under it. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. The Braves go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Dylan Lee. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Arenado in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Count runs to 1-1. Goes back to the slider. Swing and a miss. Down goes the first batter he faces. Drake Baldwin now. He was once a standout hockey player in Wisconsin. As a high school junior, he led the state in goals scored. All-star. One down, bases empty. 0-2 the count now. Not done yet. That one's on the house. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Next to the plate, Travis Bazan. Oh, 1 the count. A little out front, he swings through it. Keeps it going. No, thank you. Got it. Nothing doing in the second as he strikes out the side. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Back here in a one-run game, Ronald Acuna Jr. ready to start this inning. In the zone.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Curve in the air. Walker camping under it. Takes it in for the out. Drake Baldwin shuffles to the plate. That was Phil.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Goes with the curveball but misses.
Middle inside.
Hit on the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. Baldwin waits. The count is 2-2.
Curve. Low inside.
Not going quiet.
Change. Low outside.
Chase that
Nice
pitch
try,
like it was
Ramon.
the last slice of pizza.
Four-seam fastball.
Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Fouls it.
Cutter. Low inside.
Drops the anchor.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls off the heater to stay alive.
Low outside.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias. Acuna on the move, racing left. Long run, nice grab. Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Down and in, moved his feet. Fastball good for a strike. Didn't even flinch. Hit hard to short, whips it to first. Crow Armstrong grounds out. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena singled and stole a base first time up. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the four-seamer. Not a chance. Misses with the slider. From 0-2 to a full count. Swings and lifts one to right. And it's foul. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with two gone. Jordan Walker walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. First pitch, and the runner goes. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. That one's foul. Don't worry about that. You're still the hero of the story. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're sitting on a lead. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out. Riley stands in now and watches strike one. Strike three, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Mike Yastrzemski up to bat for the first time here in the third. You're in the driver's seat. Got to finish strong. I'll allow it. 1-2 to count. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the final out here in Atlanta. Joey Bart fouls away the first offering. Creamy. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest.
Nice try,
Strike
Ramon.
3. Ball game.
Arozarena, the play of the game. Coons, the winner. The loss goes to Waldrip and Mason Miller, 6 saves. And Coons goes P3. $15 now to slap on it. Hey, Showpack. I think I'm going to call it a stream for tonight, but before we do, there's a couple things I want to do, so we're not done quite yet. First off, we're going to do Andrew Jones missions. Okay. Outfielders 10 of 40 hits. And we've got 104 out of 2006. Yep. And we've got 17 out of 30 stolen bases now. So 13 more to rock. Plus, there's one more thing I want to do too. $99 of 200 for 50 runs, and we're working on that one as well to get the Buxton. Whew. Oh, we're almost done with strikeouts. That's good. Surprised I haven't got that done yet. That's almost done though too. Alright, this is where I'm going to bow out and tell you that I'll see you tomorrow for Packapalooza Monday, where we'll be doing some event play. We'll be doing mini seasons, the Hall of Fame mini seasons to help out with that and to get all the packs. And we'll be just be doing mini season and Diamond Quest cleanup to help out with collections. It's really a single player collection grind going on, but that's what we'll be doing. All right, peace. Be good to one another, and I'll see you tomorrow night.